Just give me a minute. I'll be there. Announcement before we start today's session. There are two IDs of mine which you all would be able to see, children. Okay. Out of those two IDs, what I want is एक वो ID है जिसके थ्रू I'll be taking lecture, and एक वो ID होगा जिसके थ्रू we would be chatting, right? The ID through which we would be chatting, children, is basically Kiran Singh Rajpurohit, and that is in capitals. I'll just send a good evening message to all of you with the same ID, जिसके ऊपर आपको chat करना है. Chat in the sense, if you have any doubts, you can just ask, right? So here we start. What we'll be dealing today is chapter number 4, altitudes and medians of a triangles. Okay, now before I start, children, I want you all to take care of this. ये जो start में हम लोग अभी discuss करने वाले हैं chapter, वो बहुत ही important है, very important thing and conceptual है. तो थोड़ा भी अगर आप start में miss करते हो या ध्यान यहाँ कहीं पर भी है, you all are not paying attention. What will happen is when we start sums, आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा. So just a request you all to pay attention. We start with this very beautiful word, children, which is Sevian. Now, what is a Sevian? A Sevian, children, is basically a segment, okay, which starts from a vertex and ends on the opposite side. It can be any point on the opposite side. अब जो बच्चों को नहीं समझा है, what I would do is I'll just consider a figure here, children, so that we understand it in a better way. हम लोग यहाँ पे कोई भी vertex से start कर सकते हैं. जैसे for example, we start with vertex A. So it is a line segment. A Sevian is a line segment. Simple language में segment. Starting from vertex, let's say vertex A, with a point on the opposite side. एक point opposite side पे हमको consider करना है. It can be any random point, children. Let's say that random point here is D. So when you connect AD, that AD is nothing but a Sevian. I hope everybody has understood the word Sevian here, right? Now, children, Sevian can be drawn from any vertex to any point on the opposite side. So if I connect BE here, that is also an example of a Sevian. Likewise, एक और वर्टेक्स है, वहां से भी Sevian possible. So this is how you can draw Sevians. अच्छा, अब मैंने लास्ट में एक पार्ट ऐड किया है, अगर आप लोगों ने नोटिस किया हो तो, और इट्स एक्सटेंशन. मतलब अगर मैं कोई भी साइड को एक्सटेंड करूं, फॉर एग्जांपल आई हैव एक्सटेंडेड BC इन दिस डायरेक्शन, ठीक है, तो एक्सटेंडेड पार्ट के ऊपर भी कोई पॉइंट अगर मैं ले लूं, जैसे A से स्टार्ट होकर के BC के ऊपर एक पॉइंट था D, अब BC का एक्सटेंडेड पार्ट के ऊपर भी कोई भी पॉइंट पे अगर हम लोग एक लाइन कनेक्ट करेंगे फ्रॉम द ऑपोजिट वर्टेक्स, डेफिनेटली, तो ये जो लाइन है, दिस इज आल्सो अ Sevian. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. इफ देयर आर एनी डाउट्स यू कैन जस्ट आस्क. एम्बरलिन D'Souza from JP Nagar, I don't know why you are just putting dot 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 dot. If there are any doubts, just let me know. I hope everybody has understood. Right, I'm just waiting for you all to yeah, no doubts, right? So Aditya Haria from Ghatkopar says, can you repeat it? Yeah, Sevian is only there in a triangle. Advika Salvi from DN Nagar, that is correct. This child, where is this? Aditya from Ghatkopar. Aditya, tell me what doubt it is. Do you want me to repeat the entire thing once again? What a Sevian is? It is written on the screen, child. Sevian बहुत simple चीज है आदित्य. Sevian क्या होता है? Vertex से start होता है, opposite side के कोई भी point के ऊपर end होता है. So this is a Sevian. Likewise, vertex से start हुआ, opposite side के ऊपर. Vertex से start हुआ, opposite side के ऊपर. This has also started from vertex. खाली ऑपोजिट साइड के बदले उसके एक्सटेंडेड पार्ट के ऊपर खत्म हो रहा है. सच अ थिंग इज आल्सो नोन एज अ Sevian, राइट? अच्छा, यू जस्ट नीड द एक्सटेंडेड पार्ट, राइट? एक्सटेंडेड पार्ट का मतलब ये, अभी जैसे मैंने समझाया कि नॉर्मली वर्टेक्स से स्टार्ट होके ऑपोजिट साइड के ऊपर खत्म होता था, अब ऊपर के बदले इट कैन ऑल्सो एंड ऑन द एक्सटेंडेड पार्ट, जैसे बीसी का एक्सटेंडेड पार्ट ये साइड है, तो एपी इज ऑल्सो अ सीवियर, राइट? समझा आदित्य फ्रॉम घाटकोपर? Sevian, I don't think so. It is given in the textbook, child. Just the name of the scientist is mentioned. वो जो एक्स्ट्रा बॉक्स आता है ना, ऐसा कुछ, आई डोंट नो व्हाट द हेडिंग इज, यू शुड नो, या ऐसा कुछ उसके अंदर लिखा हुआ है. बट यस, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड द चैप्टर एंड द कॉन्सेप्ट. इसके बिना आपको समझेगा नहीं, राइट? So I want you all to just note down the definition of a Sevian. That's it. You don't have to draw the figure. As soon as you all finish copying the definition, just put a text here. Wow, there are so many students saying done. So we move ahead now, children, right? I've just written the names of Sevians. That is fair enough. Now, types of Sevians, ये आपको टेक्स्ट बुक में मिलेगा, ठीक है? ये सब कुछ है लिखा हुआ टेक्स्ट बुक में, जो अभी हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. So the first type of Sevian, children, is a median. Can anybody here help me with what a median is? Definition of a median. Chat box में फटाफट लिख के भेज सकते हो आप. Definition of a median. अभी तक किसी का मैसेज नहीं आया. Anyone who knows what a median is can just text me. Still no answers. So I believe there is nobody who can answer to this question, right? So we go ahead. I'll let you know what a median is. Don't worry. Children, a median is a segment joining vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. अब ध्यान से सुनना, Sevian क्या होता है? What is a Sevian? What is a Sevian, children? जो कहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है? A Sevian is basically something which starts, just a small announcement here. I believe there is some issue with my other ID, Kiran Singh Rajpurohit Q&A. So I won't be able to interact with you all looking at the chat box. I don't know what happened. Some issue and it is getting connected again. So from now, what I'll do is I'll just assume things from your end and I'll just move ahead, right? So talking about a Sevian, children, what I was trying to say is Sevian का मतलब क्या होता है? जो एक वर्टेक्स से स्टार्ट होकर के कोई भी पॉइंट पे खत्म हो जाता है. Now what is a median? A median is a type of Sevian. मतलब वो भी वर्टेक्स से स्टार्ट होगा, एक पॉइंट पे खत्म होगा ऑपोजिट साइड पे, डेफिनेटली. लेकिन वो जो पॉइंट जहां पे वो एंड होगा, चिल्ड्रन, दैट पॉइंट हैज टू बी मिड पॉइंट. I hope this is clear. A segment which starts from a vertex and ends on the midpoint of opposite side is known as a median. I hope this is clear to all of you, children, right? So AD is a median. Likewise, can I start from vertex B and end on segment AC? Yes. तो उसको भी हम लोग मीडियन बोलेंगे. अच्छा, आई होप एवरीबडी इज एबल टू सी दिस आइडेंटिकल मार्क्स. ये आइडेंटिकल का मार्क्स का मतलब होता है दे आर इक्वल. हु दे? BD and DC, and therefore D is the midpoint. Likewise, AE is equal to EC, and therefore E is the midpoint of AC. Similarly, children, अगर C से एक सेगमेंट आप ज्वाइन करोगे AB के मिड पॉइंट पे, ठीक है, that will also be a median. Children, you know what? ये तीनों जहां पे मीट होता है, मीडियंस, वो एक सिंगल पॉइंट है. एंड सच थिंग वी कॉल इट एज पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्करेंस. तीन लाइन या तीन से ज्यादा लाइन, 3 or more than 3 लाइन्स, whenever they meet at a single point, we call that point as point of concurrence. तो इसीलिए मैंने लिखा है मीडियंस ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल आर कॉन्करेंट. समझा ये वर्ड कॉन्करेंट? सिंपल लैंग्वेज में एक पॉइंट पे मीट होते हैं. एंड दिस पॉइंट इज राइट हियर व्हिच यू कैन सी ऑन द स्क्रीन. ठीक है, याद रखना स्टूडेंट्स, एक मीडियन के लिए जहां पे तीनों मीडियंस मीट होते हैं, द पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्करेंस, इट इज ऑलवेज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय कैपिटल अल्फाबेट जी व्हिच इज नोन एज सेंट्रॉइड. ठीक है, कैपिटल अल्फाबेट जी नोन एज सेंट्रॉइड. इज इट क्लियर? ये आपको याद रखना है. That's it, children. I want you all to copy type of sequence. First is median. Draw the figure and write down whatever is there on the screen. Till then, I'll try to connect back with the other ID. Right? I guess there is some issue with the Wi-Fi here. That is the reason I'm not able to connect the second ID of mine. Hope everybody is able to hear me because this lecture I am conducting through my mobile data. I'll just check the chat box so that I'm pretty much sure that you people are able to hear me. So just give me a minute. I'll go back to the chat box to confirm. Okay, yes. So I've just confirmed. So here it is. Hope everybody has finished copying. Now, since I won't be able to access the chat messages, I can't keep going every time, out of the PPT and check it. I'll just give you, let's say, 1.5 minutes for this, maybe 1 minute. Or what you can do is you can take a screenshot as of now and we can move ahead. You can just copy this stuff later on, right? Once the lecture is finished, you can just copy that, later on. So I request all the children here to take a screenshot. And those who are accessing maybe from a laptop, what you all can do is you can, go through the video later on and copy the notes from there. So either ways, each and every kid here can write down the notes. So I move ahead, right? Yeah. So moving on to the next type of CVN children, it is an altitude. Altitude is nothing but height, which I have written already in the bracket. Now, what an altitude is or what a height is, again, since it is a type of CVN, children, definitely it has to start from a vertex, end on the opposite side. But this time, when the segment ends on the opposite side, the point where it ends, it has to make an angle of 90 degree, right? That is what is important. The first word itself, the segment has to be a perpendicular segment. I hope it is clear, children. Such a beautiful segment, children. Right here we call it as altitude, which is also known as height. Now again, I can draw an altitude from point B. Let's say the name here has to be E, and C से भी draw कर सकते. Now here the point where they meet each other, the point of concurrence, I name it as orthocenter. In fact, we call it as orthocenter, and it is always represented with an alphabet O. I hope this is clear. Now once again, I want you all to take a screenshot of this. Those accessing through laptop can just watch the videos again and copy everything easily from there. Yeah, I believe the Wi-Fi has got connected. Let's see. Yeah, it just got connected. So I'm back on the other ID. We can chat again through that. You can just ask your questions there. Yeah, so we move ahead on to the next type of CVN and the last type of CVN, children. So the first type of CVN was a median. The second type of CVN is an altitude. I hope everybody has taken a screenshot, right? So we move ahead now. The third and the last type of CVN, children, is an angle bisector. Okay, Atharva G from Vikroli says he has a doubt. Atharva, tell me what doubt it is. Just give me a moment. I'll try to unmute you. Atharva, right? Yeah, Atharva, right here. I've requested you to unmute yourselves, Atharva.
Yes, sir, I am audible.
Yes, tell me what doubt you have.
Sir, only capital G represents centroid.
Yeah, correct. Capital G will always represent centroid. Correct.
And only G will
Capital O.
represent or any different alphabet
No.
can represent.
Whenever you talk about point of concurrence of medians, you have to name it as capital G and have to call it as centroid. That is a rule. You cannot name it through any other alphabet.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, ये जो भी पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्करेंसेस हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं उनके लिए एक स्पेसिफिक अल्फाबेट अलॉटेड है. यू हैव टू यूज दैट स्पेसिफिक अल्फाबेट. यू कैन नॉट यूज एनी अदर अल्फाबेट, राइट?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah, most welcome. So now we move ahead, children, and we talk about the third type of CVN, which is an angle bisector. Now again, since it is a type of CVN, children, you know what, it has to start from again a vertex and end on the opposite side. But this time देखो मीडियन में क्या हुआ था, वर्टेक्स से स्टार्ट होके मिड पॉइंट पे खत्म हुआ था. ऑल्टीट्यूड में क्या हुआ था, वर्टेक्स से स्टार्ट होकर के 90 डिग्री बना था. नाउ एंगल बाइसेक्टर में it has to start from the vertex, true, but angle को divide कर देगा into two equal parts. I hope it is clear. मतलब angle BAD and angle DAC, these two angles will be equal. दोनों का measure equal होगा. Ayushi, yes, you can take a screenshot on the laptop. That is fine, not an issue. So angle bisector आपके सामने है, right? Similarly, I can draw angle bisector from vertex B as well as from vertex C. तो B से angle bisector and C से angle bisector draw किया, and they meet at a single point once again, children. So the point we call it as point of concurrence. ठीक है? Concurrence word सुन के टेंशन में नहीं आना है. See, point of intersection is when two lines meet each other at a single point. But दो से ज्यादा लाइन जब भी meet होंगे, we call it as point of concurrence. ठीक है? So this point, the point of concurrence of angle bisectors, we call it as in center. उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? in center and always represented with the alphabet capital I, right? So children, ये MCQs में maximum of the schools पूछते हैं what is point of concurrence for maybe a CVN. अगर CVN के लिए पूछा तो it is centroid. What is point of concurrence for altitudes, orthocenter, and what is point of concurrence for angle bisector? Yes, it is right in front of you in center. I hope it is clear. Kindly take a screenshot of this particular slide as well. Mritul, there is a process to take a screenshot in laptop, but as of now I won't be explaining that. आपको लेक्चर का लिंक मिलेगा बेटा मृतुल, तो बाद में ना वो लेक्चर में से आप पॉज कर करके लिखते रहना नोट्स, ठीक है? या फिर यू ऑल कैन टेक्स्ट मी, तो मैं आपको स्क्रीनशॉट्स भेज दूंगा. डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. ओके मृतुल, सो आई जस्ट सेंड द लिंक ऑफ वीडियो. होप एवरीबडी हैज टेकन अ स्क्रीनशॉट, राइट? हाँ, मुझे आता है चंदन. I know how to take a screenshot, but there are kids and there are different parents who don't have any idea. तो यहाँ पे मैं computer classes नहीं run करने वाला हूँ, right? We have to learn this topic. So our aim is to learn that. Okay. So we move ahead now, children. Practice set 4.1. We start with this particular practice set here. In triangle LMN, dash is an altitude and dash is a median. Write the names of appropriate segments. अब टेक्स्टुंग में एक्चुअली ये गिवन नहीं है, बट इट हैज टू बी गिवन दैट my is equal to yn. आपके एग्जाम्स में गिवन होता है, ठीक है? टेक्स्ट बुक में गिवन नहीं है. What I'll do is I'll unmute a child randomly और उस बच्चे को यहाँ पे आंसर देना है. Let us see whether you all have understood the concept or not. So I select Kaustubh from, just give me a minute. Hitesh from Ville Parle, I have requested you to unmute yourselves.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hitesh, just help me with the first blank right here. Dash is an altitude. On altitude.
Sir, segment LX.
Why is that, child? It is correct. Just the reason.
Sir, because in altitudes, on the opposite side of the vertex, the segment should be perpendicular.
Perfect. And it is perpendicular. It is shown here, right?
Yes, sir.
So the answer for first blank, as you rightly said, is segment LX. That is correct. Okay. Now, once again, just tell me what has to be the answer for this blank. Dash is a median.
Segment LY.
LY, because my is equals to yn. That means y is the midpoint. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you so much, I.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. I want you all to copy the solution. The other things are available in the textbook as well. Just mention practice set 4.1, question number 1, and copy the solution. Won't take much time. Finished? Rushil from Ghatkopar says voice is not coming. I hope everybody else is able to hear me except for Rushil. Yes, Rushil, everybody says they are able to hear me. It's okay, Rushil. I am just letting you know that maybe there is some internet connectivity issue at your end. Okay, so practice set 4.1, question number 2. Draw an acute angled triangle named as PQR. Draw all of its altitudes and name the point of concurrence as O. Children, I'll just give you a minute here. You all need to gather all that stuff जिसको यूज करके हम लोग अभी कंस्ट्रक्ट करने वाले, और maybe we'll do one thing. I'll just explain this sum first, then you can take your time, get your things, and you can construct whatever is required. Correct? So here the explanation. First thing, we need to draw an acute angle triangle. Analytical figure draw करने का आदत रखो, because ये 10th standard में compulsory होता है. अभी के लिए there are many schools who do not even talk about drawing an analytical figure. ठीक है? But construction मतलब analytical figure draw हमेशा करना is a good habit. So we draw triangle PQR. Analytical figure is like a rough figure. अच्छा, you can draw any acute angle triangle randomly with a scale. आपको angles भी actual में measure करने का जरूरत नहीं है. I hope everybody knows what an acute angle triangle is, जिसका तीनों angle 90 से छोटा है. ठीक है? तो देख के ही पता चलता है कि all the angles are lesser than 90 degree. Correct? So now children, we also need to draw its altitudes. अच्छा, एक triangle के पास total कितना altitudes हो सकता है? How many altitudes can a triangle have, children? Correct. Ishan has answered it correctly. Rushil has answered. Ayushi has answered. Anshul has answered. Hitesh, Deven from Saidam, Priyal. In fact, there are so many kids who are answering, and all of you are correct, children. The answer is 3. And we need to draw all the 3 medians. Let us start with the very first one. What we have to do, children, to draw an altitude is बहुत सी simple है. अगर आप analytical figure में देखोगे, हमको सिर्फ एक line draw करना है, PA perpendicular to QR. But children, if you all remember, जो last class अगर किसी ने मेरा attend किया था, एक line था हमारे पास. We had a segment or a line, children. And there was a point which was outside the line. If you all remember, ऐसा एक sum था. Draw a line L, then there is a point outside the line, और फिर वहां से हमको parallel line draw करना था, right? तो वो sum complete करने के लिए हमको एक perpendicular draw करना पड़ता था. Now it is the same thing. There is a segment and a point outside it. We have to draw a perpendicular. So the process is completely same. Mrutul says, I did not attended the lecture, right? So don't worry, I'll explain it once again, Mrutul. What you have to do is you have to place the pointer of your compass on point P, something like this. जैसा अभी आपको screen पे दिखाई दे रहा है. And you have to take the measure in your compass such that you are able to draw 2 arcs on segment QR. ठीक है? तो आपको 2 आर्क्स ड्रॉ करने हैं, यहाँ पर और यहाँ पर QR के ऊपर, और उनको कुछ ना कुछ नाम देना है. जैसे यहाँ पे मैंने नाम दिया XY. अब now what you have to do is you have to either place the pointer of the compass at point Y or pointer of the compass at point X. Let's say we place it at X. अब X पे रख के more than half of XY, XY का जो भी वैल्यू होगा उसका हाफ से थोड़ा ज्यादा लेकर के you have to draw an arc. Now with the same measure, children, what we do is we place the pointer of the compass on point Y and draw an intersecting arc. अब ये जो point है Z, I'll connect it to P, and what I have, children, here is an altitude. I hope it is clear. ये तो जैसे हमने P से draw किया, similar way we have to draw it from Q. अब Q से draw करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा बोलो? We have to place the pointer at point Q. अच्छा, wait. Further part, what I'll do is I'll just unmute someone and maybe I'll ask them. JB Nagar Amberlin D'Souza, I've requested you to unmute yourself. JB Nagar Ishan Sardesai, sir, my teacher showed us set square method. That is correct, child. Believe me, Ishan, I've been trying to get the PPT with set square method, but due to limitations of PPT, I'm not able to do so. ठीक है, तो मैं पूरा कोशिश कर रहा हूँ। हाँ, अगर बोर्ड होता तो मैं आपको राइट अवे दिखा देता कि सेट स्क्वायर मेथड कैसे होता है और बहुत इजी है, बट बिलीव मी चाइल्ड, वो बाद में 9th 10th में कहीं पर भी यूज नहीं होगा. सो दिस इज द मेथड you have to ultimately learn at the end. So you can just confirm with your school teacher whether compass wala method chalega ki nahi. Ishan Amberlin says, sir, I have a mic problem, network issue, so maybe I'll ask somebody else. Okay, Vikroli say Dhruv Modi. Dhruv, I've requested you to unmute yourselves. Hitesh says,
Yes,
can you
sir.
explain it again? Once again, no problem, Hitesh. ध्यान से सुनते रहना. Yes, child.
Hello.
हाँ, able to hear me?
Hello.
Dhruv, आवाज आ रहा है मेरा?
Hello.
Dhruv,
Hello,
able
sir.
to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I'm able to hear you. Yes.
Perfect, perfect. So, Dhruv, my question to you is, can you help me with the procedure to draw an altitude from point Q या vertex Q?
So actually, in my school, in my class, my sir has taught us that set square way.
It's okay, but अभी तो मैंने पढ़ा है ना कंपास वाला मेथड, कि आपने ध्यान ही नहीं दिया क्योंकि सेट स्क्वायर पढ़ा है स्कूल में.
No, I have kept that attention. Yes, sir.
So you paid attention,
Now
right?
you are from that pointer, you have to keep that pointer on the
Q. Okay,
left
pointer
side
Q
of
पे
the
रखा.
arc.
एंड पॉइंटर क्यू पे रखा, फिर पेंसिल से क्या करना है हमको ध्रुव? वी हैव टू ड्रॉ टू आर्क्स.
You have to draw two arcs.
समथिंग लाइक दिस, करेक्ट? क्यू पे रखो और आर्क ड्रॉ करो.
Yes.
अच्छा, अगर गलती से आर्क
Yes.
ये जो साइड है आरपी उससे बाहर चला जाता है, सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज यू हैव टू एक्सटेंड इट. ठीक है?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
हाँ, और एक्सटेंड करने के बाद अब ये जो दो आर्क्स बना है, होप हितेश इज पेइंग अटेंशन एंड लिसनिंग टू मी, क्योंकि ये भी सेम एक्सप्लेनेशन है हितेश. टू ड्रॉ एन ऑल्टीट्यूड, क्यू पे पॉइंटर रखा और दो आर्क्स ड्रॉ किया. हाँ ध्रुव, फिर आगे क्या करने का?
We have to now keep the pointer at R.
हाँ, which arc? There are two names, X and Y.
X.
ओके, चलो X पे रखा, फिर
Now make a arc.
हाँ, लेकिन पहले मेजर लेने का ना ध्रुव. मेजर कितना होना चाहिए? X और Y का आधे से थोड़ा ज्यादा. It has to be more than half of X, Y. So that you have to take it approximately and then draw an arc as you said. अब क्या करने का ध्रुव?
Now keep that same measurement and keep it the pointer of compass at Y.
Perfect. So we have to place the pointer at point Y. Then we have to draw an intersecting arc. और अब ये पॉइंट Q और Z को कनेक्ट करते ही मुझे मेरा ऑल्टीट्यूड मिल जाएगा. Similarly, children,
Yes, sir.
we can draw an altitude from point R. अच्छा, ये थर्ड वाला मैं आप लोगों के लिए अभी के लिए प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए छोड़ता हूँ. कर पाओगे आप लोग सब लोग? Right.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much, Dhruv. I want you all to try it right now. It is 5:08. I'll be stopping my lecture at 5:10. We have 2 minutes to try this sum. और जो बच्चा 2 मिनट में नहीं कर पाया, टेंशन मत लो, घाई नहीं है. We can take it as homework and next time whenever we start, अगर कोई बच्चा बोलेगा डाउट है तो we'll start with the sum once again. ठीक है? तो अभी के लिए 2 मिनट में try to finish it off. Thank you, Dhruv.
Thank you, sir.
होप हितेश को समझा है. हितेश फ्रॉम विक्रोली. नहीं समझा है तो टेंशन मत लेना. I'll explain once again. Shreya from Ghatkupur has raised hand. Do you have any doubts, Shreya? Just text me. One more minute to go, children. Wow, Shreya says no doubt. Okay, by mistake raised hand. मृतुल, सम हो गया? मानसी, एम्बरलिन, आप लोगों का सम हो गया है कि लेक्चर हो गया, इसके लिए डन कर रहे हो? आई एम बिट कंफ्यूज्ड। या फिर जब मैं सिखा रहा था तभी से स्टार्ट कर दिया था सम? एनीवेज, व्हाट आई विल डू इज 4.1 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, क्योंकि इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन कंप्लीटली हो चुका है, आई वुड एक्सपेक्ट ऑल द किड्स टू कंप्लीट इट ऑन देयर ओन। खाली इतना है कि इनका पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन को आपको नाम देना है ओ, बिकॉज ऑल्टीट्यूड्स का पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन यानी पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्करेंस इज ऑर्थो सेंटर। आई होप दिस इज क्लियर चिल्ड्रन। So there are two sums which you all have to do, sorry, one sum as homework, and वो जो concepts था वो आपको लिखना है बाद में वीडियो से या स्क्रीनशॉट से। Thank you so much children, God bless you all. We stop here.